Hi everybody, I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and I am going to do your overall, I'm going to do your overall life and love energy, okay? This message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus in Libra. This is a general reading, guys, okay? So please be sure to check your birth chart. Check your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, Mercury, Jupiter, Mars even, okay? Because trust me, where the planets are in your birth chart really does determine how accurate, if not, this reading is just for you, okay? So let's get into this. Libra, it seems like the first beginning of September, there's going to be a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing, a lot of deep meditation for some of you, or a strong need for meditation. Okay, however, and this is just within, okay, this is just like internal, like some things you're going to be processing, things you're going to be dealing with, okay. August 30th, we have the new moon in Virgo, and Mercury is also in Virgo. So that first very beginning of September, we're still going to be dealing with a lot of that energy, okay. We're still going to be dealing with a lot of that energy. We're still going to be very, very aware the structure that is taking place in our life. There's going to be a lot of revisitation of feelings, unwanted feelings, even things that pop up to us, or maybe somebody from our past will pop up, or this could just be simply dealing with old wounds or trying to heal or break through something, okay? Now, I like the new moon in Virgo for that first week of September because it's really going to be like a lot of good luck energy like that first week of September. So a lot of us are going to be feeling really enthusiastic, really excited about life, ready to press forward, like even in love. We're ready to press forward. We're ready to do something different. And for you, Libra, this is all about, your place in the world, your aspirations, your creativity, your employment, things in that nature, okay? For a lot of you, this could also be like new ideas, wanting to move forward with something. And Libra, just like Taurus, it's interesting because you and Taurus are not sister signs. However, you guys do share the same planet. So a lot of the strangest things that you guys are going to be going through, okay, is very, very similar, okay? It's very, very strange. It really is. And the whole idea is getting you to move past this fear, okay? Getting you to move past this unwanted feeling. Getting you to move past this old way of thinking or old habit or old pattern of some sort, okay? When it comes to your finances, though, Libra, there's going to be some interesting things happening, okay? You might get offered like more than one position or opportunity, so pay attention to the opportunities that are coming your way and gladly accept the offers because these are good offers. With Jupiter trining with Neptune and all that this month, it's really going to really open your eyes to a lot. Trust me, okay? So you want to definitely speak your mind with confidence. You want to be as open as possible. Okay, I'm going to point this out to you, okay? In your reading, the King of Swords came out. So in traditional tarot deck, the King of Swords come out, okay? This is the King of Air, but in traditional tarot deck, it's the King of Air, okay? The King of Swords, okay? And this is all about being direct, being intentional with whatever it is that you're doing. So even in your career, you have to remember to be not so much assertive, just be intentional, speak what you feel, say what you feel, do what you say you're going to do, keep your promises, keep your word, those type of things. You want to be as logical as possible, okay? And because that is who the King of Air is. He's very, very direct and diplomatic. So you want to remember to be just like the King of Air in that sense, okay? For a lot of you, this could just maybe your bosses, maybe you're going to have a boss that is an air sign, like an Aquarius, a Libra, alike. Or this could actually even be your own energy, okay? Well, it could be Gemini too, all right? But so I also wanted to point out that we also have the King of Earth. So like I said, I feel like you and Taurus are going through a lot of the same things. This is interesting. The reason why I found this part interesting is because we have the king of air, the king of earth, the 10 of earth, and then the 10 of air. Like, this is really like some deja vu stuff going on here. And this is a lot of twin flaming energy as well. So you guys might actually run into your twin flame this season. Okay, if not, you're running into someone who is a lot like you when it comes to stability, when it comes to love, when it comes to your finances, or you could just be now going to be surrounded by this type of energy, and it's going to be reflected right back at you, because this is like a lot of like matching or like mirror-like energy. So this is interesting to me, okay? Whoever this person is when it comes to love, though, they are very generous, professional. And let me point this out to you as well. Okay, professional popped up here more than once. Okay, so like I said, this is definitely like a twin flame connection for a lot of you. Or it could just be somebody who is basically like a soulmate. You know, when it comes to love, and I do these love readings, guys, I always try to tell you that it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, okay? Love, you know, it could be friends. It can be family members. It can be a soulmate. It could be your children. You know, it does not necessarily have to be a romantic thing. It doesn't have to be your spouse or your lover. It doesn't have to be that. You could literally be coming in contact with someone who just simply has your back, okay? But this is definitely a season for you, Libra, when it comes to self-discovery or rediscovering your attributes. You know, again, it's all about your place in the world this season. Where do I belong? How can I fit in? How can I make things happen for me? How can I restart? Like, how can I, like, really pump the brakes so I can gather myself together? Okay? Whatever it is that you are searching for, though, you did get the Justice card. And this is all about fair decisions, things working out in your favor. When you think of justice, and this, I also feel like this is your energy too, Libra. Every time I see this energy, I think of you, because that is who you are. You like balance, okay? So this should also be talking about bringing balance back into your life as well, okay? But I do feel like if you guys are having any legal issues or legal battles, if you feel like you have to, like, start over with something, whatever it is, it's all going to work out in your favor, okay? You're doing the right thing, so don't second guess yourself. But you guys are doing the right thing, okay? Again, there's a lot of structure and discipline. Like that first week of September is a lot of structure, a lot of discipline. Just because Saturn is really, you know, Saturn does not want to leave us, okay? Saturn is retrograde, and that is Capricorn's and Aquarius ruling planet. And Aquarius is your sister sign. So you could really be feeling like the structure is actually helping you, like, get evolved and really, really changing your life. So I feel like for a lot of you, you might like that there is some balance or some structure happening, you know, or this might be some restructuring that is happening for you, okay? But this is an ending of something. So the new moon in Virgo is the energy for all of us really is to decide, are we going to end something or are we going to begin something? Are we ending or are we beginning? And you, Libra, just like all of us, we have to decide which one we're doing. Are we going to put this to an end and start something new? Or are we just going to simply call something quits? Okay, for me, I decided to take a chill break on too much drinking, right? So that was my thing. I was like, for the new moon, that's what I'm manifesting. I'm calming all of these things down. I'm going to start manifesting something else, something that's distracting, something great that I can do. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same thing. If it's that one thing that you really feel like you just want to just kill it, you just want to get rid of it and never do it again, and you just want to have that fresh beginning, what is that one thing, Libra, okay? And I spoke to you guys about this. I believe it was for August or July, but I did speak to you guys about this, okay? So, but a lot of you with the 6 of air being here, again, guys, when we talk about air energy, we're talking about swords, okay? And so you may feel like something is stabbing you in the heart a little bit, like, oh, you're hurting over something. But don't get stuck there, Libra. I feel like that's the problem. Like, a lot of you, again, it's that restructuring energy where you guys are moving forward with something. You are moving along with something. There is like a whole new energy here. So it's like whatever it is that you were concerned about, again, with that justice energy being here, and the number 8 as well, it's all about spiritual growth. It's all about really redeveloping yourself, rediscovering yourself. Okay, so, but you guys are moving forward with something, and something is working out in your favor. Whatever you thought was not going to work out for you, or whatever, like if you was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, I don't know how to move forward with this, I don't know how to handle all of this, I'm not used to this, what can I do, who can I talk to? Like, you guys are having 1,000 questions running a mile a minute, and the universe is like, listen, we got you, we hear you. And a lot of you guys are like, fine, you know, you just, because you're a love bug, so you don't want to have these problems, okay? So, but then look at this, with the Ten of Swords, though, again, here we are at the Swords, okay? You guys are like, oh my God, this is too much for me, but you know what? I'm going to embrace the change. I'm going to embrace it. Like I said, whatever it is that you guys are worried about, you guys are okay moving forward. I feel like the clarity is going to return by mid-September, okay? That is when you guys will be able to actually really, really have that clarity. And the reason why is because as we move forward, we're going to have, between September 10th, I have to write it down so I won't forget. Between September 10th and September 16th, that week is going to be a little tricky. And I'm going to tell you why. Because on the 14th, give or take a day, Mercury, the rule, you know, like I said, that is Gemini's ruling planet too in Virgos. So Mercury is going to leave Virgo and is going to go into your sign, okay? Mercury is going to go into your sign for a little bit. And as Mercury going to your sign, the same day, if I'm not mistaken, the same day, okay, there will be a Pisces full moon. Now, usually I don't like Pisces full moon because it tends to make me emotional. And I think maybe because I do have some type of Pisces in my energy somewhere, but I also have a lot of Scorpio in my energy too. So for me, it affects me sometimes. So I don't usually like Pisces full moon. Like, I hate it. Same thing with the Cancer full moon. It makes me emotional. I hate that. Okay? But what I like about this Pisces full moon is that even though it's a full moon, so everybody acts crazy anyway during a full moon, right? However, because Mercury is going to be in your sign, we are blessed with the opportunity to fully express ourselves. Even if we do tend to get emotional, like even if you do find yourself crying or getting really upset about something, or even if you feel like something is really not working out and you're getting devastated, just remember that it's going to work out for you. You have to keep that in the back of your mind, okay? And you have to also remember that, you know, it's okay to be a little afraid, okay? But expect things to get better now, because a lot of you are recovering from something that was really hurtful, okay? So be easy with yourself, because during this full moon in Pisces, yes, you will be emotional. However, because Mercury is going to be in your sign, we can all really think logically, because Mercury is the planet that rules our thinking, our verbal communication, any type of source of communication, okay? So even if we are emotional, we are thinking with a clear head, okay? And we can just honestly understand each other. Like, we will be able to do that, Libra, okay? So you will be able to fully acknowledge your circumstance. You will be able to acknowledge your feelings. And I think that it's important for us to be in tune with self sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to sit back and say, why am I feeling this way? Why am I so sad? Why am I so, like, just out of sorts? Why am I out of alignment with who I really am? Why is this happening to me? God, what do I need to learn from this situation? So it's a lot to embrace and it's a lot to take in, but you will be able to fully, without no doubt, be able to understand anyone, and you will also be able to communicate at a level that you were not able to do previously, okay? But you will be able to move forward and speak your mind, because like I said with the Hermit here, there's definitely going to be a lot of spiritual growth, spiritual connections, a lot of meditating, a lot of praying, a lot of fasting for a lot of you. And this is really good. I really encourage you to do it, Libra, because you know what? It's going to really help you restructure your life. And you're going to see exactly what I mean, especially around this, like I said, between the 10th and the 16th, that energy is going to be interesting. But then 2 days later, Saturn is going to go direct. And once Saturn goes direct, listen, the planet Saturn is like our father figure, okay? He's very strong on us, very tough. Like, look, get it together. Get a hold of yourself. So once Saturn energy is going direct, meaning it's leaving us, and we won't have to feel so restricted. You're going to feel amazing. And I'm going to tell you why again. Because the 28th, right? Between the 23rd and the 28th, you're going to start to feel really amazing about your goals. You know, you're going to be feeling really assured, feeling like you're doing it. Like, you're going to be like, finally, it's happening. Like, finally, I can move forward. Finally, I got that job that I wanted. Like, finally, I was able to pay my rent on time. Like, it's going to be like a really, really season of accomplishment or self-achievements. Like, you're just going to feel like you achieved something. So that's really, really good. So pay attention to your emails, your phone logs. You know, pay attention, like, if somebody is trying to reach out to you. I would just keep my phone turned up, like, every day. And I wouldn't care who'll get mad. I would just keep my phone turned up. Because you don't want to, you know, and again, anybody or anything that's trying to stop you from doing something, honey, listen, I'm telling you, when it comes to your finances, it's going to be really, really amazing. We have the 10 of Earth here, like I said, with the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Earth. This is amazing. This is like you coming up out of all of this confusion and chaos and pain and devastation, and you're walking into a whole new light with that new job, new career, new home, new man, new girlfriend, whatever it is your thing is, right? Like, you guys are really, look at this, finding magic in the little things, okay? Like I said, around the 23rd to the 28th, you will begin to feel a lot better. And exactly once Saturn goes direct, you won't feel so restricted or bound down. Like, I just feel like a lot of you guys are feeling stuck a little bit, and you won't feel like that, okay? So, and then guess what? Going into October, we're going to be dealing with the new moon, you know, we're going to still be dealing with the new moon in your sign, and then coming in October, like around October 3rd, it's just going to be crazy energy, guys. I'm serious. Between the 28th and that following week of October, oh my God, we're still going to be dealing with all of your energy. So it's going to be so amazing. Like, those last 2 weeks of September going into October, get ready for the opportunities to flow, okay? Now, let's see a love, okay? Let's see love. Okay, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Libra, okay, guys? Please check your birth chart. It's really, really important that you guys understand where your Venus is, okay? Even your Mercury, because a lot of people don't understand how important it is to know these things. And your Mercury is always going to be the planet before or after, or it would just be your sign. So in your case, Libra, it would either be Virgo, or it would be Scorpio. Or it could just be simply your own sign, okay? So it's important to know your Mercury energy. And if it is your own sign, then that's good. That means you're in perfect alignment with your head and your heart, and that's even better. Around that full moon energy, you will be feeling a lot better, even in love. You'll have there they go. Libra, look at this, honey, look. Do you know what that means? I'm done. Like, I'm just done with you, okay? You air signs are like, listen, I am not letting nobody stop my flow. Look at this. I'm not kidding. Abundance, my love. What did I say? A very happy home life. Financial blessings. I'm not kidding. Financial security. Finding magic in the little things. Abundance. Justice. Things working out in your favor. Okay? A lot of leadership going on. Okay? I feel like, look at this. A successful time. Guys, this is not a joke. Okay? You saw me shuffle these cards. You know I'm not a game. I do this all the time. Libra, when I say your life is going to do like a 360 in less than 70 days, you're going to be like, this is crazy. Okay, and I'm saying 70 days because you move a little slow sometimes, okay? But this is the Sun card, okay? And this is all about new beginnings, creativity, inspirations, all those wonderful things that we talked about in the beginning. Yeah. This is a new start, guys. So even a lot of you might decide to work on new projects or new things, something dealing with yourself, going back to the gym, going back to school. Only you know what you got going on, right? So Libra, I love you. Thank you so much for liking this message, okay? Please share this message around the world because everybody deserves to hear this message, okay? And you guys have a wonderful week, day, month, night, whatever, wherever you are in this beautiful universe. Bye.